The piece you're about to listen to is titled Spiritual Diagnosis. Please make welcome Ara and Flourish as they take us on an edifying ride.
Is it on?
I am that who made man and called him mine. Man, he whom I have made the projector of my glory. Man, the love of my life from the beginning of time. Man, for whom I won redemption on Calvary. My elected one, whom I have called unto myself. My battle axe, sharpened and prepared for every good works. My children, modeled to be wise as serpents, harmless as doves. But these same children of mine, now fighting and almost killing themselves, limiting the power at work in them with vain blabbings and questions. They wonder in their hearts what I've already revealed to them in my word. They wander off to the world searching for what to them I already am. The answer to all of life's questions. The truth in the midst of all the lies. The light beaming on them even in the darkness that looms. See, adopting these children into my heavenly family had me drilled, even reduced to suit the confinement of a soul in flesh I sought to save. Imagine the life and the resurrection had to die and make his bed in the grave. Imagine the bright and the morning star had to be confined to the dark sack of a woman's womb. Imagine the chief commander of the host of heaven had to be overpowered by just a Roman centurion. All these rituals just to initiate man into my divine family. Where is my son? My son!
Baba.
My son!
Baba. Oh, Ibilewa. You are here. Baba.
Do you even remember at all why I called you?
Why you called me? Now me you been called to worship you. And even though I know be Adekunle Gold, I gotta pick up the call.
Good. But now, so how far?
Baba, let's not lie. Let's not steal. Things be no jail at all. We no fit leap over hurdles because our lip no fit pray. People were supposed to pray safe, don't turn pray. People were supposed to be voice to their generations, their voice don't crack. Pastor safe, don't turn past tense. The church don't turn nightclub. Choir master safe, don't turn DJ. Intercessors were supposed to hold up systems, don't turn internal scissors where they tear down systems.
So much
you see, Baba, prayer warrior self one blow. There have been some issues actually. I want issues. It's like our vomit is becoming sweeter than the sincere milk of the word.
My son, your arsenal is filled with enough artilleries to keep men of this city united. But you would not. Turning benevolent right to right, you have performed the eighth wonder of the world, transforming your ministry to an industry. You sound like a dove trying to ease. It's a tale of identity crisis. Just look at yourself. Like Africans, the cultures of this world have got you colonized, yet you still sing their praises. You sing their praises, Gidigo. My son, I am that I am. And I will never leave you stranded. My son. Oh my shield. One of these days, I hope your eyes will open to see that I have given you the Comforter, the Spirit, through whom the world was made in the beginning.
Baba, you see, you won't be angry with me. You won't be angry with me. I know say you know they do Yahoo, but then you be my G. We don't sit down for heaven. Now maybe your church, and I just carry the church enter street.
See, my son, that format, last, you don't cast. You employ vain methods that don't bear fruit long enough to abide. You give yourself reasons to compromise. See, I endure torture for you because I am merciful. Yet, you embrace this suffering, forgetting that my banner over you has been love. My son, as a man that has been called to war, carries his gadgets and all he needs for war, even his kits. I am your health kit in battle, binding your wounds in distress and healing you in sickness. As I am looking at you, Seth, I see a great sickness resident on your inside. So let me ask, are you tired?
No, not at all. I'm not tired.
Are you wounded?
No, Baba. There is no wound in me. I'm not wounded.
See, to solve a problem, you must first identify the problem. What has happened to you? Your perception is appalling. You can't even see your own frailty. Your body battered, your bones broken, your bowels bemused, and somehow you're ecstatic and amused. You see, I have endured all this torture for you, so there is absolutely no need for you to go through this pain again. If only you would open the first 8 box of my word, you would realize that my spirit is far more than just a liquor. Always available to cleanse you from microscopic faults, to disinfect you from these infections your eyes cannot even see. My son, it was for such a time as this that I poured out my spirit upon you. And so I said to you that the spirit of the Lord God is upon you, because the Lord has anointed you, Gogo, to preach the good news to them that are meek. Sent you on to bind the bruises and cuts of the broken-hearted, just like queen that just breakfast. I have also called you to preach freedom to the prisoners and to heal the minds of those that are depressed. I have called you to give the uniform of joy to those that mourn. And it is not just an ordinary uniform. It is a uniform of joy that passes all understanding. My son, I have poured out my spirit upon you for such a time as this.
For such a time as this.
Yeah.
For such a time as this, you did everything you did in that time. And even before the thought of my conception was conceived. And whenever I think about it, I can never out-reason it. I know, or who would have thought, that the great physician himself would die with bruises, both hands and feet. Who would have thought that the Rock of Ages himself would be nailed against a wooden cross? Who would have thought that darkness would exist for 3 hours when the bright and the morning star was on the cross? You tell me, who would have thought that the living water himself would die, would thirst and drink vinegar on the cross? Baba, I know these things. I know these things. Or you said in your word in Isaiah chapter 61 verse 1 to 3 that the Spirit of the Lord is upon me. Because now me been put Goya oil for your head. Say make I carry good news, give people when no like wahala. Now me been sent to show love. Say make I sellotape the mind of people who don't chop breakfast. You say make I show the key to where the chains of prisoners they made them for escape. You say make I tamoku the mind of people where their mind don't spoil. Say make I give them handkerchief, make them take clean their eyes, make them for dance to I know these things. But Baba, you see, all these things no fit occur if you not help me. Some of us are wise. Baba, now only you dey overwise. Come organize my life. You see, unheavenly hotspot for me, I beg. No be me you been talk about when you say, as arrows in the hand of a mighty man, so are children of the youth. But Baba, why my own arrow can't be like a toothpick where they don't use throw away? Baba, you see, open Google Map for me, make I find my way back to the cross. I no go for your hand, because the kingdom of heaven they at hand.
I saw.
No, I won't
You are
for
in
your
search
hand.
of a map. But my word is the ever-present compass, available to help you navigate your way from your faults to the cross, and from the cross to the empty tomb. Because it is there you will get the full comprehension of the finished work of Christ. You will not fall my hand as long as say you hold my hand. You dey follow my spirit. Planting your footstep in my footprint, walking in the spirit. It is then you will not gratify the desires of the flesh, my son. If only you will follow the spirit.
I will follow you, Baba.
Follow the leading of the
I'll
spirit.
follow you. I'll follow you. Baba, you are yet to answer my prayer request for power to shut down the UK for you. Who the Zuzu? I have to shut down the UK for you.
Power.
Yes,
Shut
power.
down UK. 3 hotels and 1 bar in your streets. You never even manifest for there. Now UK, you won't go.
My thoughts and
Follow
hearts
the
is with
leading of
the
the
sinners
spirit,
at the
my
UK. You need to give me power. I need to
follow
shut down
the
the.
leading of
I have
the
power for souls than the UK, Baba. Baba, give me this power. I need to shut down the UK for you. The UK, Baba, the UK. I have passion for them there. Baba, the UK.
The Spirit of God there is Ruach Elohim.